Throughout this learning opportunity, we'll focus on examples of scaffolds that already exist within EL lessons using Lesson 4 from Grade 8, Module 1, Unit 1, as well as determining where additional scaffolding may be necessary in order to meet the needs of our students. The next two slides include annotated segments of the lesson, pointing out important parts of the lesson. Students will complete close reading exercises and discussions of figurative language throughout their 8th grade year. Diction and symbolism are covered in Lesson 4. This lesson is a good time to tell students they'll return to previously read material throughout the module to examine the writing for additional study. In Lesson 4, students are asked to complete text-dependent questions. This skill is challenging for many students, as working and responding to text requires focus and clarity. Struggling students and ELL students may find this skill even more difficult as drawing inferences is a higher level language skill. Existing scaffolding offers solid guidance for protocols and poetry explication, sentence starters for discussion, small heterogeneous groups, poem hint cards, and annotations. In Lesson 4, students read one of the most important poems in the collection and are introduced to one of several extended metaphors. Further structure and support may be provided by having students work in close proximity to the text, using pre-annotated text with focus on questions. Focusing on specific lines from the text as they relate to the questions provides a linear connection to the questions. By breaking questions down and separating topics, students can make inferences using smaller chunks of information. The sentence starters give students a structure to capture their thoughts. Incomplete sentences. As all scaffolding is intended, students are responsible for taking greater responsibility for their responses as the sentence starters phase out on the document. Including pictures of important symbols of the poem draws students closer to the text and allows a greater understanding of the imagery in the poem. Including photos on the text document provides students an opportunity to examine individually.